Good morning students. This is our last lecture from chapter life process, and today we describe the topic excretion in human. Okay. Now what is excretion? Excretion is the process of removal of metabolic waste material and other non-useful substances. Okay. Organisms like animal have an advanced and specialized system for excretion, but in plant there is lack of well developed excretory system like that in animals. Okay, and they do not have a special organ for excretion, and thus plant is not so complex. Or if you talk about the excretion in unicellular, means a single cell organism, so such as like amoeba and bacteria, the waste product is removed by simple diffusion through the general body surfaces. Okay, means they excrete excess through a tiny organelles called contractile vacuole. And undigested food in unicellular organisms excreted when the food vacuole merged with the general body surface and open to outside. Okay beta. Now as you see in the slide that there is a structure of excretory system of human. Means the excretory system in human include a pair of kidney, a pair of ureter, a urinary bladder and urethra, as you seen in the video slide. Okay. uh, okay, now here you see that adrenal gland in the topmost part of the kidney. So what is adrenal gland? It is triangular shaped gland located on top of the both kidney, and this gland regulate your metabolism, your immune system, even your blood pressure. Okay, and below this you have to be seen renal artery. Renal artery supply blood to kidney from aorta. Okay, you know na aorta, the main artery of the human blood circulatory system. Okay, and below this there is renal vein. Means renal vein take blood away from the kidney into the inferior vena cava. Okay, and in there and right side you see that there is medulla. In the main function of the medulla is to regulate concentration of the urine. So it undergoes unidirectional peristaltic movement to allow drainage of the urine into the downstream, means ureter and bladder. Okay beta. This is about your structure of your kidney. So kidney, pair of kidney are the main excretory organ of the body. Okay, they basically filtrate the unit of human body. If the each mean if you talk about the kidney structure, kidney is made up of tiny filtration unit which we call nephrons. Okay, and kidney perform crucial functions like filtrate waste material, toxic substance from the blood. It also regulate our osmolarity. Okay, it regulate our pH. Okay, it also secreting hormone that help to produce red blood cells, promote bone health. Okay, even it regulate blood pressure. Okay, now here we talk about all the function of kidney. Means kidney is the basic unit of excretory system. Okay, if we more talk about the kidney, as we know the life is every organism depend on certain basic process. So excretion is one most among them. Okay, okay, we all obtain our nutrient from different source which we later digested and metabolize in our body. Okay, and after metabolic reaction the body start to short out the useful and toxic substances in an individual. As we all know, the accumulation of the toxin may be harmful of the and the body remove all the metabolic waste by the process called excretion. Okay, for example, in aquatic animal excrete waste is in the form of ammonia. Okay, while birds and insects excrete mainly uric acid, and human produce urea as the major excretory product. Please note it down. There is many times question is raised from it, what is the excretory waste of aquatic animal, what is the waste of bird and insect. So you have to be write down and note down that aquatic animal excrete waste in the form of ammonia, and bird and insect excrete uric acid, and human produce urea as a major excretory products. Okay, now it is all means it. Let us have a detailed look at the excretory system. Now to explore the excretory system in human beings. Okay, Now excretory system organ. A human excretory system organ included a pair of kidney, a pair of ureter, a pair of a urinary bladder and a urethra. Okay. If you talk about the shape of kidney, as you see in the picture, kidney are bean shaped structure located on either side of backbone and are protected by the ribs and muscles of the back. Okay, it means each human adult kidney has a length of 10 to 12 centimeter and width of 5 to 7 centimeter. If you talk about the weight of kidney, it is near about 120 to 170 gram. Okay, the kidney have an inner concave structure. The blood vessels, ureter and nerves enter the kidney through the hilum, which is notched at the inner concave surface of the kidney. Okay, and now if you talk about the structure of kidney, also the outer layer is called the capsule. Inside the kidney there is two zones. The outer zone is cortex and inner zone is medulla. Okay, and the cortex extends in between the medullary pyramid as renal column called column of Bertini. Okay, column of Bertini. Now it is all about your kidney. Okay, their structure and their function. Now as we told that kidney is made by tiny molecules, we call that nephron. Means nephron is very important part of kidney because it make urine. Okay, now we going with nephron. Okay, this is the structure of nephron. Means nephron are the functional unit of the kidney. Each nephron has two parts, glomerulus and renal tubule. Okay, as you see glomerulus. Okay, now glomerulus consists of bunch of capillary formed by afferent arterioles. Okay, as you see now there is afferent arterioles. Okay, means glomerulus consists this branch of capillary, this is called afferent arteriole. Blood from glomerulus is carried away by the efferent arteriole, and the renal tube start with a cup like structure, we call that Bowman capsule. Okay, and this enclose the glomerulus. The Malpighian body consists of glomerulus and Bowman capsule, and the highly coiled structure in the tubule next to the Bowman capsule is the proximal convoluted tubule. Okay, there is a loop of Henle structure is over there. We also call it Henle loop. The next part of the tubule is Henle loop, which is an ascending and a descending loop. Okay, ascending it is forming ascending and descending. The ascending loop, there is many questions raised from the ascending and descending loop. Please listen it carefully. The ascending loop continue as a distal convoluted tubule, and the distal convoluted tubule of many nephron open into the collecting duct. Okay, and the cortical region of the kidney comprises as Malpighian corpuscle and proximal convoluted tubule and distal convoluted tubule, and the medullary region contain a loop of Henle. Okay, there are two types of nephron. There one is cortical and second is juxtamedullary. Okay, this is about the in higher classes study. There is little bit understanding is need for there. Okay, in the case of cortical, the loop of Henle is very short and extend only a little into the medulla. Okay, here we talk about the distal convoluted tubule, their ascending and descending forms. Okay, means nephron is very important part, because nephron is the basic functional unit of kidney, and that consists of a glomerulus and its associated tubule through which the glomerular filtrate pass before it emerges as urine. Okay, the mammalian nephron is a long tube like structure. Its length is near about 35 to 55 meter long. Okay, it expands a double walk cup like structure, we call that Bowman capsule. Okay, okay, there is renal tubule and renal corpuscles. The renal tubule is a long, okay, the renal tubule is a long and convoluted structure that emerges from the glomerulus and can be divided into three parts. PCT. Okay, PCT stand for proximal convoluted loop. Okay, and the second part is called loop of Henle, and the third part is called DCT, distal convoluted tubule. That is enough for you, okay, about the structure of nephrons, okay. And the capillaries of glomerulus are enclosed by a cup-like structure we call Bowman capsule. Always remember better, okay. And this structure extends from highly coiled tube called PCT, and PCT continue from the loop of Henle, which ascend to DCT, means descending convoluted tubule, which is turned open into the collecting duct, okay. Now this is all about your nephron, your loop of Henle. In big classes, in higher classes, you have to be studied more carefully about this, okay. uh, Now we are back, we are from Henle of Rube is clear. We are going now ureter, okay. A pair of thin muscular tubes called ureter comes out of each kidney, extending from the renal pelvis, and it carry urine from the kidney to the urinary bladder, okay. And urinary bladder, it is a muscular sac like structure which stores urine, and the urinary bladder is emptied by the process of micturition, okay. Urethra, this is tube arise from the urinary bladder and helps to expel urine out of the body, okay. In male, it acts as a common route from the sperm and urine, okay. Its opening is guarded by the sphincter muscles, okay. Its opening is by sphincter muscles. Now this is all about your human excretory system, okay. I hope you all understand this. I hope there is no doubt in it, okay. Now we are going with the second one, is dialysis. You know the what is dialysis? Means under certain circumstances, okay, such as poor blood flow to the kidney, infections, injuries, etc., the kidney fail to perform their function. In such situation, artificial kidney are used for blood filtration, and this process is called dialysis, okay. Other than their urinary system, skin, lungs, and even eye help in excretory waste product in different forms. Sweating is a mode of excretion where water, urea, and other salt are excreted through the skin. Lungs help us to exhale gases wastage such as carbon dioxide, okay, nitrogen, okay. So here dialysis where the are happen with those people whose excretory system, whose kidney is not working properly, okay. Now this is hemodialysis, okay. Before hemodialysis, we talk about the why hemodialysis is necessary for which types of people, okay. So hemodialysis, when the kidney fail, it result in lot of complication, and it compensate this situation. A technology called dialysis has been developed, okay. It uses a machine filter called a dialyzer or artificial kidney. This remove excess water and salt to balance other electrolyte in the body and remove waste product of metabolism. Blood from the body is removed and flow through a series of tubes made up of semi-permeable membrane, and a dialysate flow on the other side of the membrane which draw impulses through the membrane, okay. So beta, this is all about your excretion in human being, okay. Now here we going with excretion in plants, okay. Means the cellular respiration like photosynthesis and other metabolic reaction produce a lots of excretory product in plants, okay. Carbon dioxide, excess water produced during respiration, and nitrogenous compound producing during protein metabolism are the major excretory product in plants. So plant produce two gases waste product like oxygen during photosynthesis and carbon dioxide during respiration. And excretion of gases waste in plant takes place through the stomatal pores which is present on leaves. Oxygen released during photosynthesis and it is used for respiration, while carbon dioxide released during respiration and used for photosynthesis, okay. And excess of water we call transpiration, as you seen in the video. Organ by product generated by the plant are stored in different forms like the gum, oil, latex, resin, and some are the waste products stored in plants like bark, stems, leaves, etc. Okay, so few example of excreted product plant are oil produced from orange, eucalyptus, jasmine, and latex from the rubber tree, papaya tree, and gums from acacia. Okay, sometimes plant even excrete into the soil. Okay beta, so plant also excrete, plant also respire. Okay, this is all about excretion in human being and plants. Okay, I hope you understand this. You have there is if you have any doubt, it is clear from this video. Even if you have a doubt, we have Zoom classes. Please join your Zoom classes positively, where we discuss about your doubts. Okay. Okay, thank you students.